It's time for today's Legal Minute with the Law Office of Cooley, Shrair in Springfield. Today, we're joined by attorney Dawn McDonald. We're talking about divorce and family law issues. There's different kinds of divorce. Take us through them. What are they?
Well, in Massachusetts, there's fault divorce, and then there's no fault divorce.
Now, take us through the similarities and differences between those two.
Well, no fault divorce basically means all you have to prove is that you don't want to be married anymore. There's been an irretrievable breakdown of the marriage, and you have irreconcilable differences.
So that's it. You just kind of say, I'm done.
Yes. Well, the other party doesn't even necessarily have to show up. If you want a divorce, you get a divorce. You just have to go through these certain steps.
I know divorce is always muddy, but it seems a little bit like no muss, no fuss. A relatively easy divorce.
Yes.
Easier than the second kind of divorce, which is a fault divorce.
A fault divorce, those are very rare and not typically recommended. The reasons are that there are 7 grounds for a fault divorce, things such as abandonment or abusive treatment. In order to be divorced on fault grounds, you have to prove that the defendant actually committed one of these wrongdoings under the statute. If you don't prove that, at the end of the day, after a long battle and a lot of money, you could actually, if you don't prove your case, still be married.
It's hard to create that everything but a reasonable doubt, you know what I mean? So it's maybe you just go with the no fault, and that's sometimes your advice.
I think that going with a no fault divorce, if you just want to get a divorce, do no fault, it's much easier.
Now, regardless which kind of divorce you want to file for, you want to use an attorney.
Yes, absolutely. You always want to call an attorney and find out what your rights are.
That could be someone like Dawn McDonald from the Law Office of Cooley Shrair. That's our Legal Minute. For more information, you can call Cooley Shrair in Springfield, 413-781-0750, or you can just visit them at their Springfield offices, cooleyshrair.com.